Did you ever travel on a plane with the kids for a long flight? A Hasidic family is flying from Israel to New York with their children. Next to them sits another Jewish family, also with their children. They started chatting. The father of the other family mentioned that he is an atheist. At the end of the flight, the atheist's father asked the Hasidic Jew. He noticed that even though the flight was difficult for all children, the Hasidic kids were listening to their parents much more. He always heard that in Jewish Orthodox circles, parents are treated with much more respect. Why is it, he asked. The Hasidic Jew answered, "We believe that we come from Adam and Eve, who were created by God himself. Therefore, my children look at me as somebody closer to Adam and Eve and therefore the Creator. On the other hand, you believe that we come from monkeys. Therefore, your child thinks of himself as a more evolved species than you are and looks at you as somebody closer to a monkey. Why should he respect you?" The world around us advances so fast that parents need their children to teach them how to use new gadgets, and older people simply cannot keep up. How often do parents hear from their children, "What do you understand in modern life?" We need special anti-age discrimination laws to protect older people because companies want to hire only younger folks. And this is not only how we look at our seniors, but also how we view previous generations as a whole. We think of people who lived in the past as primitive and uninformed. If all you consider important is science, technology, and finances, then this is the only way to look at it. Sure, we give credit to previous generations because without their foundation, we won't be able to reach today's heights. But this is only a token of historic appreciation. Nobody studies ancient manuscripts looking for answers to today's dilemmas. This is why ancient and even more modern philosophy not studied seriously, and history is not considered an important subject. In Jewish tradition, we believe that we come from Adam and Eve, who were created by God. We had our forefathers who were holy people. We received Torah at Mount Sinai, which was the highest spiritual level of our history. We built a temple in Jerusalem, and after the temple was destroyed, spiritual and moral level of people went only downwards. So therefore, from spiritual perspective, there's a decline from every generation to the next. Therefore, previous generations could teach us a lot of important lessons, we believe. This is why we study ancient manuscripts and we take our history seriously. Sure, children could give their parents lessons in modern technology, but they will always need their elders for moral and spiritual guidance. And since the importance of technical scientific information pales in comparison with the importance of moral and spiritual advice, parents will always be respected. So what you believe about your origins could affect how your children and your grandchildren look at you.